Welcome to the Emiepower Hour, which is an acronym for every moment is either priceless or worthless eternal roadmap. This is where every moment is either priceless or worthless. And this moment today, this one right here, right now, this one is absolutely sacred. We have a lot of details to cover, so I need you to pay attention. I'm a New Yorker. I talk quick. Tonight, I'm not going to speak to the system. I'm not going to speak to the influencers. I'm not going to be talking to the empty suits. And I'm not going to be talking to the cowards. Not yet. I'm not even talking about the warriors standing beside us. Tonight, I speak to you, the women, to the mothers, the life givers, the daughters, the heartbreakers, the sisters who had to raise themselves, the quiet ones who held everyone else together, to the loud ones who were told that they were too much, and to my favorite, the wild ones, the rebels who had to tame themselves to be loved. Fuck that. I see you. Perfect in every way, as is. Not as accessories, not as support roles, not as anything less than what I know you are, the most powerful source on the face of this planet that this planet has ever known. You want the truth? We never had a chance without you. And any man who doesn't see that isn't a man yet. He's flawed. Because I don't fear your power. I say it all the time. Ask any woman who knows me about how I feel about them. I say it all the time. I've written about it too. We build shit. Men build shit. Women, women make it beautiful. I fucking honor that power. And I'm here to say one thing on behalf of every conscious man who's doing this work. We need you. We believe in you. Yeah, you. This revolution will not happen without you. To the men listening right now, those motherfuckers, you know who you are, and so do we. So listen the fuck up and pay really fucking close attention. First and foremost, assholes. Women carry life. A woman carried yours. So from this moment forward, we know who you are. Before you puff your chest out, before you raise your voice, before you lift a motherfucking finger on her, you remember who gave you breath, motherfucker. Remember. And to every woman hearing my voice, know this. Emiepower belongs to each and every one of you. This is your motherfucking house now. Yours and yours alone. This is where you belong, not in the kitchen, in the first fucking place. Not second, not behind, not tolerated, first. And that is the only place you will ever be here in your home, on this platform, in this movement, in Emiepower. This is not a campfire. This is not a matchstick. It's not a flicker of inspiration. No, 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 no. This is the fire of hell itself. This is the one they lit. This is the one that they thought would destroy us. But I didn't burn, motherfucker. No. I built and built and built. And I dragged every fucking chain you put around my neck, and I dragged it through hell, and I used that fire to fucking forge a fucking throne and to return it to its rightful fucking owner, women. For all women. But I need to be crystal clear about something here. You don't come to Emiepower to be rescued. You don't come here to be tolerated, to be supported. You don't come here for approval. You also don't come here to bitch, to complain, to whine. That's not what this is. No. This isn't a venting circle. This is a motherfucking battlefield. We are, as of this moment, at war, in the war of all wars. Read my shit. This is a fucking sacred battlefield. And you come here, you will come here to bleed. You bleed out the pain, the silence, the shame, the anger, the rage, the conditioning, all of it. Because that fucking shit ends right now. No more carrying around that shit like it's yours to bear forever. No. We bleed it, we bury it, we burn it, and then we piss on the fucking ashes. And then we build something better with your help, and only with your help will we be able to build something beautiful for the rest of time. So I'm begging you, not for me, for yourself. Please bring your power, bring your pain, bring your anger, bring your rage, bring your voice, bring your vision. We're not building a boys' club. Fuck no. We're building a new world. It just doesn't happen without you. So stand the fuck up and stand fucking proud. And in the words of the strongest woman I've ever known, on your fucking feet. No matter what. No matter what. On your fucking feet. You come here to be one thing and one thing alone. What I know beyond any doubt, you were born to be unfuckwithable. Because the world, they're trying to dim you, suppress you, drown you, distract you. But here, fuck that. You, my darlings, you rise. You fucking roar. You remember. This is your return. This is your reckoning. This, my beloved queens, this, this is your fucking throne. Fucking come over here and get it. To my men, my warrior brothers, You also know who you are. Look, this isn't about giving up power. I know. You don't lose your power by honoring hers. Matter of fact, fuck, man, you fucking unlock it. We're not here to dominate. No, no, no. We're here to build side by side. This is about stepping into real power, the kind of power that holds a space, that that kind of power that listens, that power that isn't intimidated when a woman stands up and owns the fucking room. And to the women hearing this is your platform now. You're not here to lean in. Fuck that. You are here to take your rightful place. You're here to build, to be warriors, healers, to be the architects of the new world that we're building. I built this place for everyone who got left out. I carved it out. 52 years of my fucking life. More than half a century of silence and pain. And I'm telling you this right now. Your voice belongs in every room, especially the ones that tried to shut you out. Emiepower is your home now, and with you, we're fucking unstoppable. Unstoppable. You belong here. Not tomorrow, not when you're ready, right fucking now. Come as you are. Unfiltered, unedited, undeniable. We don't need perfect. We need you. We made room for you at the head of the table, not as a favor, but out of respect. Not as a favor, as a necessity. Because every moment is either priceless or worthless. And this moment that I've lived in my entire life has been, is, and will forever be for you, only you. Let me say it and say it clear. I built Emiepower for you to draw the line in the sand, to mark the turning point in mankind's history, to hand you the mic, the map, and the fucking flame, because this world has never known peace or progress without the will of women behind it, and it never will. I built Emiepower so that you could finally put your foot down and say no fucking more. No more shrinking, no more waiting, no more playing small to survive a system that's designed and built to keep you fucking quiet. In your home, you don't need permission to lead. You don't need permission to validate. You don't need validation to rise. You just need to remember who the fuck you are. Just remember who the fuck you are. Because this time, the world that we're building isn't one that's going to tolerate you. This is a brand new world for you. If truth be told, we never had a chance without you. And any man who doesn't see that isn't a man. He's a fucking flawed coward. This isn't a platform. This, right here, is a protection order. It's promise to every woman listening. You are not prey here. You are the fire. And anyone who tries to extinguish it, they better be ready to burn. This isn't a rant. It's not a warning. It's justice, weaponized to a voice that they never saw coming. Yours. We are the guardians at the gates, not just for truth, but for every woman and child who never had a protector. This isn't about putting women on a pedestal. It's about returning the fucking crown to who it belongs to and then getting the fuck out of the way. Because if you haven't noticed, it's Mother Earth, not Father Earth. Mother Nature. I didn't build this for followers. I didn't build this for algorithms. I didn't build this for likes. This isn't about going viral. This is about avenging the pain that has been inflicted on us. We are now the. We are vengeance. We are Act 3, Scene 2 of William Congreve play, The Morning Bride. Heaven has no rage, like love to hatred turned, nor hell a fury, like a woman scorned. My darling sisters, we're going to take these memories and we're going to turn them into a movement so loud, so fucking righteous that no child ever has to see what we've seen. I built this for you, women. So come as you are and come and get what's already yours because all of it has been built for you. and only you. This is a fucking mission so righteous, even the devil backed up and said, God damn. And speaking of the devil, speaking of the devil, let me tell you something. You motherfuckers, you know who you are. Pay close attention. For the ones who don't have the discipline, the dignity, and the restraint to keep your fucking hands off of her, keep them off. Because if you don't, hands will be laid upon you, motherfucker. This isn't a comeback. This this is a reclaiming of every stolen voice, of every silenced woman, of every forgotten soul. And to the floor, the cowards, the predators, the parasites, you had your chance. You had your time. Now, now you've got us, all of us, and we don't miss. In closing, first and foremost, to the true founder of Emiepower, for my mother carried me and gave me life. For mommy, for every black and blue, for every rope burn, for every pill you had to swallow to calm your violated mind, for every moment of torture that you endured at the hands of an evil, flaw-infected cocksucker. For grandma, for taking care of all of us before she'd take care of herself. For Gina, my mother, Gina. Gina was 5 years old. She was wearing a cute little white sundress, I guess, little white dress. It was dirty. Her hair was dirty, tangled and knotted. And my Uncle Louis, who was 16, abandoned and homeless, found G in an alleyway, going through a dumpster for food. Uncle Louis used to say that he took Gina under his wing and he taught her how to survive on the streets. That was my Uncle Louis. A warrior, a beautiful soul. If two people know this story on this planet, I'm exaggerating. I've never written this down. I've never spoken of it, and I will never speak about it again. Out of respect, out of honor for Uncle Louis and Gina, I'll make an exception this one time. I was working at the bar one day, and Gina's ex-husband thought that it was he thought that it was okay to hit her. He was wrong. He only tried that once. Time that he did, I fought that motherfucker for a block and a half, 2 blocks going up 23rd Avenue. I wouldn't stop coming after him. He pulled the gun on me 3 times, but that time he pulled the gun on me. And he said, "Are you fucking crazy? I have a gun." You fucked with Gina. I said, "You're the one that needs to be fucking worried, pal. You're the one that needs to be worried because I'm still fucking breathing." Couple of days go by. Okay. Couple of days go by. And Uncle Louis comes upstairs. Uncle Louis was a hitman for the mob. Uncle Louis killed 27 people and spent 27 years in jail. He used to joke around about it. He used to say, "I got 1 year for every one of those 27 rats that I dispatched." He used to laugh because he's like, "Ha, fuck them. They only got me for 2." 27 people in jail, 27 years. He was murdered on a street corner by a rat bastard who found out that he was Louis' mark. So he got to Lou first. He shot him 16 times, a clip and a half, 9 millimeter. 2 days after the ex-husband incident, like I said, he comes up to my room and he says, "Come downstairs. I got to talk to you." I'm saying to myself, "Well, fuck. What did I do now?" So we go down to the landing, the first floor where Gina lived. And he said, "Let's go down to the basement." I know Louis always packing, and he's never asked me to come with him anywhere before like that. So he opens the door to the basement and he starts going down the stairs. And all I'm thinking is like, okay, this may not be that bad. He's going down in front of me. But I remember that I started paying attention to every detail because we get to the bottom of the stairs and he keeps walking and he walks into the middle of the basement. Okay. And he stands about a foot away from the drain. And he looks at me, says, "Come here." And all I'm thinking is, I'm getting whacked. I'm getting whacked. you know? And when I get there, he stares at me for like 30 seconds. It felt like 5 fucking hours. Okay. When Louis stared at you, he was looking into your soul. He says, "I hear what you did for my sister. I heard what you did for my sister." I couldn't say nothing. I was still terrified. I'd seen Louis in a fight. I was a scary motherfucker to see fight. He was a Golden Gloves champion. Okay. So he said, "I want you to understand something. Pay attention." He said, "You're my sister's son. That makes you my nephew. That means that you are family to me. And I love you no matter what. Do you understand me?" And I said, "Yeah." And I remember thinking, oh, that's where she got it from. He said, "I don't think you do. So I'm going to say it again. Pay fucking attention this time. You are my sister's son. That means that you are my nephew. That means that you are my family. And I love you no matter what. Do you understand me?" "Yes, Uncle Louis, I understand you." He said, "Okay, good." Then he pulls out the 22. But I'm not scared anymore. And he says to me, "You ever see one of these?" Pointed at me, sure. He says, "Have you ever shot one?" I said, "Nope." He goes, "Lesson number one. The toughest guy in the room will always be the guy with the pistol who knows how to use it. So I'm going to teach you how to use it. And if that motherfucker ever tries to touch your mother again, you have my permission and my blessing to shoot the motherfucker." Now, I didn't like him to begin with, that guy. So I said, "Louis, I swear to Louis, listen, I'll fucking shoot the guy." And he goes, "Good." And that's when my training began. But Marianne, another one who never abandoned me. That is the one I breathe for the rest of my life. End of story. For Stephanie, my oldest girl, she's got my looks. beautiful, and she's a fucking storm all by herself. The world has no idea what's coming out of that one. For Ryan, my baby girl, she looks like her mother, thank God. But she's a female version of me. She just doesn't know it yet. And I'm going to tell both of you right now that regardless of what you've heard, regardless of what you've been told, regardless of what you've seen, regardless of what you think about me, I'm here to keep the promise that I made to both of you that one day you would know who I really was. And who exactly is that? I am your father. And never, not on any occasion, on any day, in any moment, will you not on my mind and in my heart. Never, not for a single moment in all these years. And it doesn't matter to me what has happened. I am your father. You are my blood. You are my family. I love you no matter what, forever. As soon as you understand that, I need you both here as soon as possible. Especially you, Ryan. Especially you. For Amy, my ex-wife, 37 years old, who died tragically. For my friend Jan, who also didn't kill herself. For Helen, for Rose, for Amelia, for Rosa, for Joan, for Mother Teresa, from every woman mentioned above, from the elderly, the homeless, the addicts, the children, the inmates, the low income, the broken, the forgotten, the abused, the bullied, the sold, and the bought. And from every woman on this entire fucking planet. To every mother fucking body else. Especially to those fucking cunts. You know who you are. There's nowhere for you to run. There's no hole that you can hide in. You either shape up or get shaped up. You either stand with us or pray we don't come knocking on your door. And I want you to listen fucking closely. We will not knock. You will not see us coming, and you will never get up again. We will make goddamn fucking sure of it. This is the last stop. Now we have Emiepower. Now we have Ben. And all of those people mentioned above, now they've got me. All of them. They've got me, motherfucker. The ex-husband said I was crazy. If you have any doubts about any statements that I've made here today, please go read Gina's gospel. So, from every one of these people, and for everyone on this planet, we have two fucking words for you. We're back.